Hello, welcome to this channel. This is the video 23, and I will talk about how I came here and how I live in my life this month, this year, and things that happened to me to reach now. Okay, um, I lived in a small city, and I speak a lot of, and I will try to speak more fast and to the point. I study a lot in my life. I have a father who was a manual worker, and he, and he always said to me to study to not become a man like him and need to work in the sun and hard work and things like that. So I study in all my life. I finished the studies, the normal studies, and entered in a college, and I make a federal college in another city, and almost in the so okay, let's with calm. But came the pandemic, and I was in the college, so I need to move to my old city because the class stopped, and I work in a job that I don't know if have this job in other countries, but here in Brazil is like the front man in a gas station. Is a work that you need to put the gasoline and combustive in the cars of the other people. Okay, I work in this job for 6 months. So the pandemic go away and return to the class. I but let's see if calm. In the pandemic, when I was working in this job, I began to do something that I always want to do. It's videos through internet. So I recorded one. I make the subjects. I prepare all the things. It was an episode about Dark, a series in the TV that was very complex and a lot of characters, and was and is the time to came the 30 season. So I make a video about all the things that happened since that day and the things that I think that will happen in the 30th season. And I love it the way it was. Like, it's not the way that I want, but I publish anyway and was okay. I like it. And then in this moment, I start to make another scripts and record and make these videos, but I never post on anyone more, just that. And past the other 3 years, no, more 2 years, and I returned to class. Okay, and when I was finishing it to make a intercourse job, and I make very good intercourse. I passed in a test, and I was accepted, and I make this job for 6 months, and now I am graduated. But when I was doing this job, it's a very good job with a very good money salary, but I have this foot on the art. It's a little ironic because I don't have any talent to make artistic jobs like design and draw, but I love to make poetry or poems or just like to read it and listen music, and I don't don't play music and I don't know how to draw nothing. My only way to make poetry is with words, and I don't write the more correct way. Like when I was writing something, always happened to not write in one letter. Like I was writing like, I don't know, any word, and I pull the first word, pulls the second word. Like, I don't know how to make the things slow. My brain works very fast. And okay, what about I was talking? I was in this job and my feeling was like, I was I don't want to do that. I don't want to make the work with my college. I don't want to work with nothing that I learned so far. And I want to make something different. But I know this is not for other people, but I want to try. I want to take a time to make things that I think that is useful and important to me and, I don't know, to society. And working the place that I was working was not this, honestly. And I was very tired. They don't respect like times and the things. So I worked in the intercourse was about 6 hours and I worked like 10 hours. And in the lunchtime, I don't have the full lunchtime. Well, like was 30 minutes to eat and the things like that. I think that anyone know how it is. Okay. And I talk to myself all days. I look at the window and was thinking to myself like, I need to accept this. I need to make this without trying anything else. And I take a decision in my life that I will I will grab all the money that I get since now with my work, etc. And I will try to make different things. It's hard to talk about this story. I don't know why, but I don't like to speak about that. But I'm trying. So I picked this money and I moved to here when I live now, another state. And I'm trying to create something different. I try to change myself to make my discipline work better, make exercise, eating better. Like I I make exercise. I made I don't know, but in the past I made exercise. I eat okay. I don't want to change that, and I want to be a better people, better person, and trying to make my things work well. I give me 6 months and say to myself, I have money till that moment, like 6 months. And in this moment, I will try to make these things come to reality. But the things don't work like that. And I know it's just, I don't know, less than 2 months. But the things don't work like I was think that can work and make me a little frustrated about that. But I know it's a hard job and I need to make the things working. But I don't want to break this. I don't know how to speak about that. It's a little frustrating and a little shy to share this. But I'm here trying to make different things just to tell myself if I fail that I tried. So if I see that it's not happen, it's not working and this is not for me, I will apply to another job. I think I can enter in a job. Okay. And I will accept that I can make anything different like other people that can do. But I have this flame inside myself, but this is going away. And I'm little bad at that and trying to forget about this shit. Like everybody says that this is not the life. It's not how life works. We can't do the things that we want. I know life is And I will continue make the things like a hobby, or I don't know, a little, I don't know this word in English, but a little mimado, like a rich boy. Think that the things work like that. But this time my money is running out and I need to work in a common job in the next few months. I don't know how much time this will work. And to be clear, this is not the work that I mentioned, like what I'm doing here. It's just a job, a hobby, like making a video every day. I don't know why I posting this on YouTube, but already helped me a lot. Like Michelle always comment here, and I thought a lot to give up. And I don't know, these comments make me continue, like help me a lot. And I'm reading some books that was telling about that, about using this force that the people gave to you when you do a great job. And I read a lot of comments like that in the other place that I publish things. And it's nice. It's helped me, but it's not enough to, I don't know, continue sometimes. I need to be better, and I don't know how to game this. Okay, I spent so much time about talking about that, so I will finish the record, and I hope you are okay in your life. I think this is not the perfect way, but I will post it anyway. Like, okay, goodbye. See you tomorrow.